at 9063, Unit 3. Advise the females on the property not supposed to be there. How do you advise?
Oh, that's what's up. That's the view as hell. Oh my. What happened to you? Neck's broken?
So this video takes place in Sturgeon, Missouri. I couldn't find the police department, so I added the city hall. I'll add all the information to the description below. A little 12-pound deaf blind dog, and this officer had to kill it? No, he didn't have to kill it. As we see, he could have done multiple other things. He could have done anything other than what he did. But we saw what he chose to do. And here are some disturbing facts and articles I found pertaining to this. Here's the winner right here, Myron Woods. I think the dude's clearly not fit for public service. I can't find anywhere that he got fired, so it appears that he still has a job, but the mayor stepped down. The town backed him. They backed these actions. And once the public backlash started, that's when the mayor stepped down. Then it changed. But like many living things in obvious distress, people undergoing mental health crisis, people undergoing physical health crisis, potential ending themselves, and lost dogs. The officer chose to end the crisis by killing the living thing in obvious need of assistance. Roughly 5 minutes into the recording and less than 2 minutes after encountering the dog, Officer Myron Woods ditches the restraint device, pulls out his gun, and kills the dog. Any normal person would try to help someone or something in distress. Pretty much any officer that considers themselves reasonable thinks the problem can be solved with bullets, and if need be, more bullets. You know what kind of person kills animals on the regular? Psychopaths, at least according to casual survey of pop culture references. You know who else? Cops, but I repeat myself. Laurel Matthews, a supervisory program specialist with the Department of Justice's Community-Oriented Policing Services, DOJ, Cops Office, says it's an awful lot. She calls fatal police versus dog encounters an epidemic and estimates that 25 to 30 pet dogs are killed each day by law enforcement officers. 30 dogs a day. Only a handful of court cases where courts have found officers violated the Constitution by killing innocent pets. Judges often hold that killing an animal amounts to a seizure under the Fourth Amendment, but in most cases, qualified immunity carries the day.
There you go. Put your head in there. Put your head in there. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. There you go. There you go. I'm not gonna let you bite me. You're looking all afraid. There we go. Just get in there. Come on, baby. Something you up. I'm gonna take you to get help. God got you. Nope, don't have you. There you go. Got it. Ah, you smooth dog. Gotcha. Don't let you bite me. Might snap out because you're feeling a little sensitive. There you go. Come on. Come on. Trying to help you, baby. Trying to help you. Trying to help you. You stop moving. Come on. There you go. If I get a blanket, just wrap you up. Oh, you smooth as hell.
Really 554. 218.
Come on, baby.
You want to meet at 1105 or 1102. It's going to be the ROR bond.
Have the dispatcher. I'm gonna pick it up.
Children here, they're like, don't you think you should warn before you fire shots?
Go and get it out all over.
540, 5844, 9 Colin, go ahead.
Animal dispatch.
9 Colin, 5844.
provided by you with coordination time.
Vessel 35 Football 635 check.
Is that them right there?
On scene, Pinot command. Check 106 on the Pinot command at 816.
What's up? You don't hurt a dog? Calm down. We
My
can
name
talk.
is Nicholas Hunter. I live.
Okay.
I'm here talking to the officer that shot my dog, who is the person that found my dog and called joint communication. And I have spoke with her, and she has stated that the dog, she fed him, gave him water, and he was not a threat. And she was just waiting, which nobody ever contacted her after she called joint communication, at which time she went outside.
I can respond to that. I'll tell you why we didn't call her.
Was my dog a threat to you or anyone else? Sir?
No, I'm going to show you something.
What is your name?
I'm gonna show you something.
And your number, sir?
My God, I'm going to show you something. Come here.
May I have your
I'm
Officer
answering your
Woodson?
questions. Come here.
Officer Woodson.
Come here.
May I have your badge number?
I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you why we didn't call her.
That dog was, this is to be known on record, my dog is completely blind and completely deaf.
My God, look at this.
A 13-pound
What
Shih Tzu.
does that say right there? Does it say no contact? She said don't call her. Now, if you want to talk, I'll talk to you happily.
That's not how you handle a situation. If a dog is a threat to a person and harms a person or shows immediate threat, that's when you use force. There is many other
Do you want
tactics
to talk
be
or you
able
want to tell me how to
use.
do the job? I'm more than happy to talk to
the
you.
job.
I'm more than happy to talk to you.
There's no talking. You already took care of it and you handled it very poorly. Also, I like to be on the record that you told me whatever on the phone when I called
When did I
about
say
this
whatever?
situation. Hopefully your calls are recorded when I called in.
Do you want me to respond to anything? Or you just want to sit here and lecture me? I respond to a situation. All I have is information in hand, correct? All I have is information in hand. I see a dog that is walking around blindly. I don't know the dog's blind.
You didn't try to whistle?
Can I respond? Yes, I tried. I have a whole team in contact me trying to contact him. I had a little leash out too trying to catch the dog. How am I supposed to know the dog is simply, that's his medical condition? Do I know your dog?
A dog, unless
Do
they
I
show
know your
threat to
dog?
you are a person.
You know,
you
that
do
is not how this
shoot 'em.
works.
It's not.
That is not how this works.
We shall find out, sir.
You sure can.
I'm going to do my study.
But are you trying to have a conversation or you just want to
I
keep
guess
on
there's no
responding?
conversation. I guess if you're one,
I'm trying to speak to
a
you.
citation.
Am I
I guess
not trying to
that's what
speak
I'm
to
gonna
you?
get.
Do I have my citation book out? Is there a pen in my hand? Am I not trying to respond to you? I'm not trying to ease the situation over. It's a situation. I don't enjoy shooting dogs. My God. All I had was a dog with a condition I don't know anything about it. I am sorry this happened. I'm not happy I had to shoot a dog. I got dogs myself.
You didn't try all
How
the
did what?
means.
How
You did not
am
try
I
the
supposed to
means.
know the dog's
Do you
condition?
know where a camera?
I got a
Was the
camera on this
camera
recording,
recording?
but I'm asking you, how am I supposed to know the dog's condition?
There's other ways. There's tactics to find out if the dog responds, if he's aggressive.
I understand how to make a dog respond.
Lethal is last resort. You can use a taser. You can use a lasso. There's many other.
Where's the taser? I had a lasso.
Many other ways.
I had a lasso. I was using a lasso.
And did you feel harmed when you were trying to catch him?
Did I ever say I felt harmed? Did I feel
So,
threatened?
exactly.
But you're not
Did-
listening.
when the
You're not
person called
listening.
in,
You're trying to argue,
did he
but I'm
harm
just simply trying to
anybody?
talk to you.
Did he harm anybody when we?
I
the
responded
call
to a
was made?
situation. Do you want to speak or do you just want to sit here and try to lecture me? I'm not trying to lecture you. I'm not saying you was a bad dog owner. I'm saying I have information I have it on hand. That's all I'm saying. And I'm sorry it happened to you. I'm sorry I had to do it. That's all I'm saying here. I'm not saying you're a bad owner. You don't see me writing a citation for a dog at large, do you? I'm not. It's a situation, buddy. I'm with you.
Show of authority.
What authority? I went and
I'm
responded to a dog I thought had a
and
medical
I
issue.
live by rules and regulations.
Dude, how was I supposed to know the dog to get hit by a car?
I lived by rules of engagement for 12 years.
How did I know the dog to get hit by a car?
The proper way.
Huh? How did I know the dog to get hit by a car?
To get hit by a car?
How did I not know that? How did I not know somebody didn't just throw the dog out? How was I supposed to know any of that?
Because you're supposed to, if you are a dog,
Is
to
your
get the dog, then you're supposed to catch him, man. You're not supposed to just shoot him.
You did not hear me say I attempted that. That was my first step.
You take them to the pound.
We don't have a humane society here.
So what is your procedure?
What is my procedure here? We have a pound up there. Dog. And what if I put the dog in there and it was a medical emergency and the dog was bleeding internally? Then it's just sitting there suffering. And then y'all be on me about a dog suffering.
So
how was I supposed to do? What else am I supposed to do? We don't have a freaking animal
like
control
everybody else. It was on there for an hour before you responded and shot it. You're supposed to put it online, put the dog in back. I have everything on my phone.
Okay.
When the lady posted it to let me know it was lost and everything.
So it was online for an hour, so I didn't know about it.
It's all on Facebook.
Okay.
It's all on search.
That's fine.
And the lady has stated that there was no cause for that. There was no reason for it.
She stated afterwards.
She stated afterwards.
Yes.
Yeah, she stated afterwards.
I understand that.
And you could put them in bag. And you can put them online.
If I can catch him, I can find
them.
If I can catch him, I can find him.
A squealing dog insinuates pain. He was not squealing.
Okay. You think all dogs squeal when they're in pain?
Most dogs squeal when they're in pain.
Not all, but most. Okay.
Most squeal when they're in pain.
Yeah. I'm not denying that. Yes, everything squeals when they're in pain. How was I supposed to know the dog? I didn't know the condition of the dog. That's what you're living on the world of. I get it. Your dog died. I'm not judging you on that. I'm sitting here apologizing. I had to do that.
I can handle it if a dog died, if a dog was put down for the proper reason.
Okay.
It's the reason that you went about
you're
your
living
authority.
in the world that you know all the conditions.
To pull out a weapon.
But you know all the conditions of the dog. That's what I don't have.
He was not aggressive to a person, and he was not a harm to anybody.
Okay, why was your dog not put in the house then, buddy?
He was in a kennel. He escaped from it. I just went to Colombia.
Okay, and where did I find the dog?
How do I know? You did not make any attempt to do anything properly besides lethal force.
What did I do properly?
Lethal force.
So you weren't there.
What you went to.
You weren't there, but you know I did everything wrong.
So did the dog seen it? Or
show me a taser. Do I got a taser? You don't have a taser.
Your hands are probably fine. You whistled to it, didn't respond. You go up to it.
Have you ever really worked with an injured dog?
Have you had dog training?
Have you ever worked with an injured dog?
Yes. We get dog training in the military and at my work.
I'm military too, high speed. I get it.
And so therefore, you should know a dog that's showing aggression.
I know what an aggressive dog is.
All that, and that dog does not show any of those sorts. He shows confusion with his head sideways, walking side to side.
And as military, you know you read the signs you have on hand. Without all the material, can you read a simple, peaceful dog? No, you cannot. How was I supposed to know the dog was blind and just confused? How was I supposed to know any of that?
By attempting to get close to him.
I did attempt.
Using an object, which is always taught to use an object.
That
way if the dog comes at you, you said you've taken training. The first thing they teach you is to, when a dog comes at you, to put an object in front of them, and they will bite on any object you put in front of them. That's the training that they put out. So you take an object, and you touch him, and you see how he responds.
All right. Y'all good?
No, we're not good.
I'm still sorry it happened to you, brother.
Good, buddy. We're not good.
All right. Have a better night. Have a better night.
What does everybody think of Mr. Wood's actions? Do you guys think he was fearful of the dog? Because that's what they changed it to after the fact. Despite the dog never going after him once, never showing its teeth, never doing anything aggressive, the cop was fearful. But as we know, officer safety comes before anything. Comes before us, comes before our pets, comes before our kids. It comes before anything. And as long as they say it, they think they'll get away with it. And they usually do. Officer safety is a farce and it needs to go. What kind of people sign up for a service job to serve other people and then turn around and all they do is cry about their safety their whole career? Makes no sense. I thought this was pathetic, as it usually is when it comes to cops ending dogs. It seems like there's way more of these videos where they're not even close to being justified than there is videos of cops shooting dogs and it being justified. 25 to 30 dogs a day is insane. I would have never even guessed that. So it's not like it's happening here or there. It's happening every single day, all day. They're killing more dogs every day than there are hours in the day. That's pathetic. And look at how they act when something happens to their dogs, how their dogs get treated. They literally treat their dogs like they're actual people. Go to do something to one of their dogs and see what they do to you. You go to hurt their dog, they're going to kill you. Now reverse the roles. If a cop came to your house and shot your dog and then you shot the cop, what would happen? You would go to jail for the rest of your life for murder. We're not on even playing fields. But I saw this. I literally thought this was insane. Let me know what you guys think about it. Leave it in the comments and we'll talk about it.